Aki was unwilling to return to his original world as a murderer, so he still could not bring himself to assassinate Graham. Meanwhile, Yoru, sent by Aki to gather information, happened to run into Rakisaneru and was tracked around the city by her. By chance, Aki contacted Yoru telepathically, instructing him to investigate Graham's affiliated adventurers guild in search of evidence of Graham's crimes. To thank Yoru for keeping her company, Rakisaneru decided to accompany him. After some investigation, Rakisaneru suspected there might be a hidden room above the guild's ceiling. To test her theory, she tossed Yoru through a ventilation shaft. Sure enough, a small secret chamber was discovered and inside were documents detailing Graham's human trafficking and other crimes. What puzzled Aki was why such important materials were stored in the guild rather than in Graham's own residence. Koro explained, these documents were actually Graham's means of exposing a mole within his ranks, but Aki had obtained them first. Someone had bribed Graham's subordinate to use the human trafficking case as a pretext for inciting war. That person was the king of raiders, whose goal was to resurrect his long-deceased wife. Amelia argued that this was impossible given her resurrection magic could only revive those who had recently died. But Koro revealed that the king of raiders had mastered a forbidden ritual, one that could bring a person back to life at the cost of countless sacrifices. That was why he sought to provoke war to gather enough payment for the spell. And if war broke out, Aki's classmates still in the royal palace would be placed on the front lines as sacrificial pawns. To prevent this war, the most effective way was to kill Graham. Koro's words left Aki in prolonged silence. Sensing the tense atmosphere, Rakisaneru quickly suggested visiting a nearby restaurant that was offering limited-time specials, pulling Aki and Amelia along to lighten the mood. Aki recognized her thoughtful gesture and agreed, though he expressed a desire to visit the market first to buy some new books. He entrusted Amelia to Rakisaneru's care and set off separately with Yoru. While browsing books, Aki had his luggage snatched by a thief, but Yoru swiftly intervened. Noticing Aki's distracted state, Yoru decided it was time for a serious talk. Aki admitted that even though killing Graham seemed like the best course of action, he still couldn't steel himself to do it. Yoru responded that sometimes, to protect oneself or those who matter, taking an enemy's life became necessary and Aki shouldn't dwell on it too heavily. If Aki truly couldn't do it, Yoru offered to carry out the task instead. Aki refused, saying that would make him a complete scoundrel. Still, before acting, he wished to meet Graham face to face. With that resolve, Aki and Amelia headed to Graham's Adventurers Guild. The receptionist recognized Aki as the rumored silent assassin and welcomed them warmly. Just then, the guild doors swung open and Graham himself finally appeared before them. Given the circumstances, killing Graham now seems like the only logical choice. Will Aki break his own moral code for it? Follow my channel to get the latest updates on the new series as soon as they're released.